It's Dom from Upstate Supernatural. I'd like to welcome everybody in. We have Renee with us. We also have James with us as well. And
Hello.
let me actually, I'm going to have you on screen for a second, James. I'm going to fix your camera so it was cutting off your chin. And
Oh, I can
let
put my
me
camera
do the
down in
same
this.
for Renee. Bring it up. There we go. Okay. And there you go. But thank you everybody for tuning in. And again, this is a brand new session of Loving Whispers. And would you guys like to do any welcoming?
Sure. Uh,
I got you on
like,
there, bud.
okay. Like to say hi to everyone in the room tonight. I hope you guys enjoy tonight's session. I hope we get some good results out of from tonight. There, it's been a little slow there lately, so hopefully we get something good there tonight. Um, you guys say anything to say, Renee?
I do. Thank you, James, and thank you, Dom. Thank you, everybody, for showing up tonight. And it'll be interesting. We have a very chilly night here in New York State, and I'm sure it's even colder in Canada. Um, but we are definitely feeling it, and I have a little bit of activity going on here tonight as we speak. Tends to pick up when it's colder, so maybe they get too cold. I don't know. But looking forward to seeing what we get tonight.
So what?
And I'd like to say hello to Marco. Thanks for being in here. Thanks for stopping in. We got Bill Perry with Pumpkinhead Paranormal, Judy Wilson, Doppelganger, and I have so many mice that I'm trying to figure out which one I gotta pick up to use. Um, but I'd like to welcome everybody in for a brand new session with Love and Whispers. And without further ado, we did get some captures from last week, and if you guys are following us on Facebook, or if you're actually friends with me on Facebook or so forth, you might have already seen these. But for those that haven't, we're going to go ahead and play those for you. Bloody Mary, thanks for being in here as well. And I'm going to go ahead and play the findings. We did have some findings from last week, and actually a majority of them had to revolve around James. So we're going to go ahead and play these back for you.
Ooh. Could you tell me how old you are right now, Sandra? Could you tell me how old you are right now, Sandra? Could you tell me how old you are right now, Sandra? Can you tell me what this is?
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint.
Can you tell me what this is?
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint.
Can you tell me what this is?
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Corinne? Grim?
Grim or grin?
Corinne? Grim?
Grim or Grin?
Grin? Grim?
Grim or Grin?
And those were some of the findings that we found from last week's session. Really, for any time we put any of those out there, if they're pretty substantial, that's when we're going to put them out there for everybody to kind of see them. And again, if you guys ever have any thoughts or ideas or things you'd like to see us instigate within any of the series or shows or sessions, whatever you'd like to call what we're doing, if you ever have any ideas about things you'd like to see, please feel free to comment. Please feel free to let us know. There's nothing that I can't think of that growth is probably the best thing for any channel, any individual. So we're always open to hearing new ideas and new methods or new thoughts. The application that we utilize with the Loving Whispers series is the none other than the original Phasma box. There is an updated version, but we're staying with the OG, the original Phasma box. And I'd like to welcome in also as well Bloody Mary, Southern Arizona Spirit Seekers. Again, don't forget to check out each other's channels to help support each other. Please don't forget to check out Angelic Comfort. Renee has some amazing things on her channel. She also has an amazing website, and she's an amazing individual. So please feel free to check her out and follow her and get to know Renee outside of our Loving Whispers. But I'm going to go ahead and unmute Phasma Box. And I'm going to go ahead and do that. And, of course, Renee, James and I, and I know a lot of us that do all the stuff in the paranormal, we think the world of you. And I think the world of both of you guys. So I just want to throw it out there.
Oh, thanks, Tom.
Thank you. It's definitely mutual.
Same here.
No crying. No crying.
I was getting a little choked up
It's
there.
just so beautiful.
No, I have a good time. I love it.
Oh, yeah. If I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be around so long.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Hello. My name is Dominic. I have Renee here with me. I have James here with me. Last night during our Spirit Box Weekly session, you were asking about James quite a bit. Are you still here? The individual who's trying to talk to James? Your name was brought up at least 4 or 5 times last night.
Yeah, I noticed that at one point. Now, is there someone here tonight that was saying my name last night?
Okay, I heard you. I heard James. Did you guys hear James?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So we heard you say James.
Do you have a message for me?
Too young to quit, my dear. I think that's a very good message.
Mm-hmm. I think so too. Well, thank you very much for that. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
You can tell him he looks sexy. or handsome, or, you know.
Just feed the ego, right?
If you say ooh la la, we are going to be ecstatic. Can you say ooh la la?
Me no.
I'm rooting for it.
I know.
Same here.
I'm hearing, Kathy or Catherine again. I'm hearing it's like
Catherine?
coming through both, like Catherine, but call me Kathy. Kathy, is that you? Were you here last week with us?
Yes.
What can we help you with?
I think. I think. And an update for everybody. We still haven't found our baby doll.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
I did ask them all to look for it. They haven't found it.
It's someone's souvenir. Now, if it ends up at your doorstep, then I'd be worried.
If it walks into my room, then I'm really worried. If
Mhm.
it walks.
It abandoned you.
I think I'd just move.
Anybody else can walk. You guys are more welcome to walk. Go ahead, do it right now. I don't have any cameras on you. Feel free.
Liar.
No, I really don't. You can turn your head if you want. Jump up and down. There's nothing pointed towards you.
No.
And Mark, I'm hearing the name Mark.
No.
And if they do jump, I will be out of this room in a second.
Is that you, Mark, that said yes? Do we have a Mark with us tonight?
Marco is Mark, actually. But I don't know if he's still in here. He said he was popping in for a second.
Okay, no, I'm hearing Mark. It could be about Marco.
Yeah, Marco is from Rochester. Well, I think he said that in the chat.
Are you guys chilly tonight? We're chilly. That was Maya. She agreed.
See, Halloween's coming up there soon.
Oh yes, let's not discuss it out loud, please.
Oh yeah, that's right too. Do you guys go out on the town for Halloween, or is that they have any significance to you?
If I were on the other side, I would be fresh. I would do a lot of tricking.
There'd be a lot of car keys hidden, we know that.
And just an advisory, something I learned. I like these things I'm learning. It's great. John Tesh is fantastic. You guys ever listen to John Tesh show? No.
Oh, I love John Tesh, yeah.
Caramel apples, since it is Halloween fall time. Caramel apples, if they have a stick in them, make sure you put them in your fridge. Otherwise, having the stick inside of it will cause bacteria. And you don't want to do that. So if you eat a caramel apple, make sure it's in your fridge or it's been taken care of. If it had a stick in it, be careful.
Oh, okay. Usually we just look for needles and razors, but the stick's okay.
Hey, I didn't know that. I heard it last night while I was driving, and I was like, "That's good stuff. I should tell people that."
Well, if it's wooden, it would hold the moisture, which would cause bacteria, definitely.
Right.
Yeah, well, that's it.
And so now I need to ask: do you guys like, on the other side, those of you who we're communicating with, did you like candy apples or caramel apples? Which one was your favorite? Candy? I think she said candy. I'm not sure.
What about candy corn?
Oh,
Did you guys like candy corn? I was never a huge fan.
I'm not.
My favorite candy to this day, if I go buy candy, is Rockets.
Nice.
Little tabs of pure sugar.
Ugh.
Really, it's what they are. Can you tell me what your favorite candies were, trick or treating?
And all that stuff you were talking about in the candy, that's way old school, man. That's like 40s, 50s style, like Ed Gein stuff. People now stick X-Lax in them.
Ugh.
I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
It's a little classier.
Yeah.
I just heard your name, Dom. They just said your name.
Is someone calling out Dom's name?
How is William doing? How's Rebecca? How's Emily? Stephanie? Bridget?
And I just heard Nancy.
Nancy?
Yep. Nancy, are you here with us tonight? I just heard a faint yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Tastes like crap. What? What?
Candy corn, yes.
What tastes like crap?
I could get in trouble. I'm not saying a word.
Candy corn tastes like crap.
And we're trying to listen for you. We want to hear what's going on with you, and we want to be there for you. And we do have a few questions. You know, like, does candy corn taste like crap? Or what is it that what was your favorite thing with the Halloween or the holiday season in the fall? Smashing pumpkins. I know the pagans do that. They do that as a ritual at midnight on Halloween Eve. Take pumpkins and smash them. BPG, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you.
Okay, somebody's bringing this up. And being as it's the cooler weather, we start eating more stews. And in the Italian tradition, one of the stews that frequently is eaten, and I love it. My sister can't stand it, but I love it. Is tripe.
And with
Halloween. What the hell is tripe? Excuse my
Tripe.
excuse my Spanish. I mean my French. But
Parlez-vous
Tripe is
français?
actually a stew with sauce and potatoes and cow stomach. And it's actually very good.
Doesn't sound that bad.
It's very delicious. So
Sanborn,
somebody
thanks
is-
for being here as well.
somebody is talking about tripe on the other side, and there's been this big thing on the internet going around because the other day was International Tripe Day. Did any of you used to eat tripe?
Good old tripe. That's what I think I just heard.
Good stuff.
Pumpkin pie. That is my Achilles heel. Do not stick pumpkin pie in front of me. It is like the greatest thing in the world, and I'm just, just don't do it. It's not good. It's not good for you. It's not good for me, even though it is amazing. But you know,
I just, like I said, just one word with me, Dom. One word. Bacon. Enough said.
I can say no to bacon. I can
There's
literally
such
be
a
like,
thing?
Bacon, I'm all right. Pumpkin pie, you stick that in front of me, I'm like, oh my god.
I didn't know there was such a thing. You could say no to bacon.
I can say no to bacon. I really
I
can.
can too.
I feel so all alone.
Yeah, it really isn't that hard. I'm just talking back and forth with the spirits right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not that hard.
Another one is the seven fishes on Christmas Eve, and bacala is another big one, but I don't like bacala.
Oh, baklava. Baklava.
No, bacala.
It does?
It's made with cod.
Oh.
Salty cod, and it's gross.
Yeah, if I'm going to do something salty, just give me anchovies. I mean, that's the way I look at it.
So we must have an Italian on the other side who's talking with us tonight. What's your name?
Neil? John? John? Neil?
I thought I heard John too.
Keep talking.
What? Okay, so let's talk about this. What was your favorite Italian dish?
That's hard for any Italian to answer that.
My favorite pasta is gnocchis. Gnocchs. They called them gnocchs or gnocchis.
Lasagna.
Lasagna's good.
Question from within the chat is whereabouts are you from? Bacon's okay. I don't know.
Okay, so pasties and cannolis.
It's from the same group, but let's take a poll on this. If you had a choice between ham or bacon, what's the preference?
Bacon. There, I thought about it some more, Dom. Bacon.
Nice.
Now, spirits and communication, do you have a preference between ham or bacon? Or do you like either or hate either?
No bacon? Is that what I heard?
No, I didn't hear anything yet. Relevance to it. So if spirits and individuals we're communicating with, if you had a choice, ham or bacon, you can't have both. Only one. Which one would you choose? Did you say which kind? What kind of hams are there?
Well, there's different kinds of bacon. Canadian bacon or bacon. Canadian bacon is more like a ham, right?
Well, it depends. There's Canadian bacon and what they call Canadian bacon. What they call Canadian bacon is female bacon, but real Canadian bacon is that green bacon.
So I'll make it easier. If you're having a breakfast sandwich, are you gonna put bacon on it or are you gonna put ham on it? You know, what do you like with your eggs?
Hash browns.
Do you like
toast,
it?
Actually, as well. Eggs and
Coffee.
And
whiskey.
I do have a little bit of Irish in me, but not that much. Okay, I think I heard bacon finally.
What about Scrapple? Has anybody ever had Scrapple?
The game or the eggs?
It's like it's popular in Pennsylvania. It's
Oh, scrambled eggs.
Scrapple.
Scrapple. Never heard of it.
Scrapple?
Uh-huh.
Very, very odd.
No, never heard of that.
Nope.
It's very big in Pennsylvania. Here's a question. This is a big debate now, too, with the Italians, and it's driving me nuts. Sauce is sauce, but some people are calling it gravy. It is not gravy. It is sauce.
No.
What did you call it on the other side? Sauce or gravy? Tomato sauce. Would you call it sauce or gravy?
I've never heard this debated, but okay.
Oh yeah, it's a big one lately.
Weird.
Well, gravy's what you put on a poutine.
Well, gravy you put on meat.
Not always.
Sauce you put on pasta.
Gravy you can put on potatoes.
Well, gravy you can put on your. Hey, gravy you can put on your cereal in the morning too if you really got courageous. Never said it was a good idea.
Dumbest choice I ever did: Frosted Flakes with Mountain Dew. Awful.
Oh.
Absolutely
Yuck.
awful.
Oh.
I was in college, in a rush.
Ugh.
It was a frothing mess.
I can imagine.
Yuck. Gross.
See, you can never go wrong with a beer. You have to try it.
It'd be like eating a pop rock, right? But
yeah, that is very, very close.
it's gross.
In BPG, I've eaten some very odd things. Very, very odd things.
When you're in college, you tend to.
No. Granted, I'm gonna freak everybody out right now. In spirits, feel free to say I am crazy. Feel free to do it. I'm giving you permission. You can say I am nuts. One of my favorite things to ever have. I was on the boat. I was in a rush trying to get done with work. Was tuna fish and chocolate pudding.
Oh, mixed.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You can call me crazy.
They were
Well,
mixed.
I'll say that's interesting. Anyways.
It
No,
was
you need.
I was in a hurry. We were trying to get done for the day, and I was like, well, I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna eat this. Just put them together, one thing, finish it. Now I'm done. I can go. And come to find out, it actually tastes pretty awesome.
That's disgusting.
Now the question is, would you do it again?
Red hot and chocolate pudding, no go whatsoever. Everybody's like, you're nuts.
Ugh. No, you need a good tuna fish sandwich on Italian bread with lots of red onion in it, and then you put Frito corn chips on the bread.
A nice
On
rye
top of
bread.
the tuna.
A nice rye bread.
That too. Toasted.
I'm just dying
Lightly
from
toasted.
the comments.
You realize I've never bit my tongue so much as I have tonight? Ah.
The thing is, somebody's gonna see this someday, and they are gonna try that, and they are gonna be like, that guy was right. That's what's
No,
gonna
I
happen.
don't know, Dom, about that. I wouldn't think that's going to be a trendsetter, even in the future.
Somebody's gonna hear it. They're gonna be-
Chocolate covered tuna, nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I even added Swiss cheese a couple times. I mean, you know, it's a meal in itself. Meal, dessert, and everything all at once. Done.
I don't know. I can just feel the stomach gurgling just from listening
No,
to
that was
that.
fine. Absolutely fine.
Bless you.
Nope.
Ugh.
I used to be bad back then. Like people would dare me, and I couldn't back down on a dare. Now I've learned my lesson on that one. I can't stand cake. Cake is like the worst thing in the world to me. And somebody took all these salads and dressings and all this other stuff and plopped it on top of this cake. Put vegetables and all this other stuff and Mexican stuff from all over the place on top of this cake. And I'm eating it. There's blue cheese, ranch, Italian dressing, all this other stuff on it. I'm eating it. They dared me to. I eat it. And I get to the cake, and that's when I start to gag. I'm like, I'm going to puke. I ate everything else. Didn't faze me at all. But then once I got to the cake, I was like, Just not a cake person.
Just gross.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Ew.
Did you guys ever eat anything really nasty just to try it out? Camera must have rose up again.
Sushi. I don't like sushi.
I love sushi.
Have you ever had sushi on the other side?
I've never had sushi.
I had it for the first time a couple of years ago, and I love it. I do.
I guess if it was the only thing on earth to eat left, I would do it to survive. But I really don't like sushi.
It's more the textures you have to get used to more than anything else.
Isn't that like it's like vegetables and stuff sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah.
Gotcha.
That stuff's not too bad, but seaweed just tastes like swamp lake.
Yeah.
I have had snake. I've had snake. Yep. A long time ago.
No, I've just had the Canadian staples like deer, moose, stuff like
Yum.
that.
Yeah.
Never had moose. Had deer.
Moose is good.
Deer was
Moose is
good.
Venison.
Now, spirits and individuals that we're chatting with, did you guys have like a special food you guys enjoyed? Have something that was a real treat that maybe you didn't have all the time? Maybe your family members made something special, hit you to the heart. My grandmother, she made one of the greatest strawberry rhubarb pies. Excellent stuff.
Good stuff.
I don't just eat crazy stuff. I eat normal things.
Yeah, I like salads, but usually they end up in a bowl, not on top of a cake. So they're good though.
What about cookie dough? Did they like to eat raw cookie dough? Did you guys like to eat raw cookie dough?
It's not good for you, supposedly.
Oh, hogwash. Chocolate chip cookie dough raw.
As much as they say it's not good for you, it's good.
The problem with a lot of our foods now and why they say that, yeah, temperature and raw eggs and stuff, but think about how much the food is handled. I don't care if you're wearing gloves and masks and whatnot. How many different steps does does that food go through before it goes to your grocery store and then on your table?
Mm-hmm. That's true. Did you grow everything you ate, or did you buy everything from a grocery store?
Impurity and with
Kathy, are you still with us? What's going on, Kathy? What do you need to say?
Is there somebody with you that's preventing you from talking, Kathy?
Ask.
40.
Is there something in particular that you're waiting for one of us to ask you?
Kathy, did you die? I'm picking up something like on my left side, but in my chest. I don't feel it was a heart attack, though. Was it like pneumonia or cancer?
How old were you when it happened, whatever happened?
Quote.
It was either like the left side of her chest or upper stomach. Somebody's.
Can you tell me what happened to you, Kathy?
Bruce.
Bruce?
Bruce. What about Bruce?
And someone has gas.
We'll just blame it on Tom.
I just heard that one. And I don't think they're talking about gas for a vehicle.
Is it? We'll just blame it on Dom.
So I need to ask. Can you guys fart on the other side? Can you still fart?
Pressure release.
Or is that something you wish you could still do?
I've been in rare form all week. So if somebody farts and you're behind them, can you cover your nose and not be able to smell it?
Well, it depends. Are you upwind or downwind?
I'm just throwing it out there. I mean, we should be conscientious about whether or not we're blowing somebody away with a stink.
If I were on the other side, I would like point and laugh.
Right, but if you're right next to them and they let one loose and you're in the smog, I'm just throwing it out there.
See, what you do is you quickly blame it on them before they have a chance to say anything.
Well, they can't. Sometimes they can't hear you, though, so.
Well. Just an idea.
I'm hoping they don't have to suffer through that. 'Cause I've met some people that have some pretty bad toxic gaseous ventilation systems.
But you also got to remember. You also have to remember too, Dom. They can walk through walls. We can't. I'm sure if you hit one hard enough, you go through, but it's not quite the same thing.
No, I'm fine.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want to be.
I'm fine in that department.
Really?
Yeah, I'm fine in that department. My friend Kirk and my friend Jer. Jer has walked into a bar, farted, and cleared the whole bar. Like, everybody in this bar, 100 some people had to leave because they couldn't bear it. I can honestly say it maybe moves a foot and we're good. Sorry, this is way off topic of whatever topic we're on.
I don't even know what topic we're on anymore.
Did you hear about that guy who got arrested for selling canned farts?
No.
You can get arrested.
He didn't have a vendor's license. So he got arrested for selling canned farts without a vendor's license.
So how do they inspect the can first? They got to open up and sniff every can?
I don't know. But you can afford one night.
eBay. That's where that goes. Sell it on eBay.
It's nasty.
The greatest thing I saw for sale on eBay was a pen with invisible ink. It was an empty pen.
Nice.
Empty pen.
It sold for $15,000. Invisible ink.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
What about the guy who sold his soul?
What do you think on the other side, all these people selling all this haunted stuff? Is it like for real? Do people have that much money to waste?
Do you like sit back and laugh at us for buying stuff like that?
I heard a few laughs early on when we started talking about some of the random things we've been talking about tonight. I'm curious about all the laughter.
Can you tell us of any funny instances that might have happened to you in the past?
Renee, are you scrubbing something or washing a window?
That's actually the cat using the litter box.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
and they're in the laundry room.
no.
Yeah, I hear a. I'm like, is she washing a window or what's going
I
on?
was like trying to ignore it, hoping that it wouldn't like be picked up. But yeah,
In order to prevent that, you have to mute your mic.
well, the cat was doing its business, so
Oh. It's all good. This is real life.
since I know.
We are in real life, guys. This is not
That's
internet
right.
life. This is real life.
That's right.
Yep. There ain't no respawn in real life, man.
Now,
Or is there?
Oh my God!
Or is there?
is there anybody else that we have not noticed that's been trying to communicate with us at all tonight?
Elizabeth,
Is there anyone else that we missed?
who's Elizabeth?
Elizabeth?
Hi, Elizabeth.
How are you tonight, Elizabeth?
What would you like to say to us tonight, Elizabeth?
Tour.
Are you enjoying tonight? Are you having fun? I mean, we're definitely a little lighthearted as of late.
I
So
think
make
we're
sure you're
being
enjoying
silly.
it.
And my cat's doing the duty from like eternity or something here.
Gotta make sure it's well buried.
Oh dear God.
Crazy.
You better can it.
It's a time capsule.
But it's not one you want to dig up after.
No!
Getting
Stop! Enough is
Got some
enough!
eBay gold right there. Some eBay gold. Grab a hold and can her right up.
I'm gonna mute until this cat's done.
Well, it's about that time if you want to talk about traveling.
Yeah.
I think it's done. Okay. So, spirits every week. Some of you already know. On Thursday, we go for a trip. We take a trip wherever you want to go. And last week we went through the universe, and we rode comets. Where would you like to go this week?
You have a cat digging a hole to China.
I know. Where do you want to travel to tonight? I don't have to work tomorrow. I have the day off, so we can like really party it up. Where would you like to go? We can even do a few places.
Bird, can you stop talking? I think they're talking to each other.
We can even just have a big party on the other side if you want. We can dance and laugh and
Customers.
Trust us? Or just us?
yeah, just us if you want, or we can have anybody you want to invite.
So Renee's
Who would-
curious where you'd like to go. Do you have a specific place you'd like to go?
This week.
listen.
Would you like to come visit one of us?
Why am I hearing Consuela? Is that a name?
Consuela.
Public domain.
Public domain.
What is public domain?
What country is known for that? Like, where it's like public domain. What? Give me the name of that country and we'll go.
They don't see or.
Do you mean like the Dominican Republic?
So, did you guys want to go somewhere in particular with Renee this week?
We can even just have one big party and gathering and dance and
Is
do whatever they want to do that way too. We can just have fun. And it can be just us, or we can invite whoever you want to invite.
courtesan.
Want James.
Oh, I'll go if you
James
want.
can
Sure.
go. We can pick up James.
I'll go if you want. Just tell me where to meet you guys.
We'll pick him up.
What the heck? Is that strange? Wait.
Wait for what?
What kind of drinks you guys want to have?
Monitis.
Florida Keys.
We can do that.
Or
Class.
where are your keys addressed? Or address?
Amens.
Well, I don't give out my address, but you guys know where I am.
Or a dress.
What would you like to see?
Wear a dress?
Would you like to
You
see
wanna see
Dom wearing a
James?
dress?
JB? Jamie?
I think I beat you to that one, Dom. Would you be able to repeat that, please?
I'm hearing the A train.
Property.
I forgot to eat.
Who likes big band music?
Have a great night, Southern Arizona Spirit Seekers.
Yes.
SAA or SASS. SAS. SAS.
If you're sassy tonight.
Have a good night, Southern. Thank you for showing up.
Definitely.
Yeah.
3 a.m. comes really fast. I know that well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does for me too when I'm sleeping.
My alarm goes off at 4:30.
I don't need
Read on it.
I don't need an alarm anymore. I have a cat.
No.
If I try to sleep anything past 3, he just starts bitch slapping me till I get up.
Nice. My own cat was biting my chin every time I moved the other night.
Yeah, I get woken up every morning. Dad, I'm hungry. Dad.
So I have one sniffing my hair right now.
Yeah.
Mine just sleeps right next to me.
Cool.
She snores, I snore, we all snore.
Yeah. Now, can animals like cats, can they see you? Some say cats are in and out of another dimension. Is that true as well?
But I'd like to thank any individuals that we're communicating with for coming through, for listening to us, laughing at us, having a jolly time, and I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in and being a part of the chat. And as always, if you guys ever have thoughts or things you'd like to see instigated within the sessions, let us know. And I'm gonna go and switch to Renee, just to let you kind of say goodbye if you'd like to.
Definitely. Thank you, everybody, for listening. And it's always a pleasure. It's always fun. We have a great time. And I really enjoy Spirits. Thank you for all your responses tonight. I mean, you guys are always pretty talkative and fairly responsive, and we're blessed for that. So thank you. And have a great week, everybody. And we will catch you next Thursday. After Halloween.
And James?
Yeah, no, I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. Without you guys, we don't have a show. I mean, thank you very much for coming out. Like and subscribe, and please share it to everyone you know. Beyond that, I'm hoping we get some good evidence this week. I think we got a lot of good responses and some stuff we didn't pick up on. So it'll be interesting to go through this week to see what we have. And
yeah, I think we had quite a bit of laughter. I think there was quite a few laughs in there.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So, well, I can't wait to hear what we get this week there. But no, it's always a pleasure working with you guys too, and I hope we do this for a long while.
I think so.
Yeah,
It's a lot of fun. Love you guys. I really do.
Yeah, same here.
Ditto.
Ditto.
But everybody have a wonderful evening, and we will catch you next Thursday. And don't forget to check out all the wonderful content on Renee's Facebook and on her YouTube channel. And please don't forget to check out each other's channels. And if you have a little extra time, check out more stuff on our channel. But everybody have a wonderful weekend, and stay safe. Actually, I remember saying that last night. Stay safe. It is the holiday weekend. Everybody's going to be celebrating Halloween and things like that. Be smart, be safe, and enjoy your holiday. So we will catch you next week. And thank you again for being here and dealing with our shenanigans.
It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, always is. It always is. Have a wonderful night.